That's what I think. I can't remember, honestly, to what extent. I mean, as far as exploring, as a means to explore quicker, no, I'd rather get other science ships. Because you're more like, you're not going to discover anomalies the other way. But I don't know. Depends. 31 minerals isn't much. Well, but then, I don't know how much it is to you. But then you can just trade, normally you can just trade your own sensor link with them. So in which case you're basically not trading away anything really. Oh, I don't feel like you are. Has this weapon not gone off yet? It's very close. Oh, I wouldn't worry about giving the AI that much info, to be fair. I don't think they'll use it very well.
Commencing planetary invasion.
Ooh, oh, let's get you to the system edge. Ram. Now we'll see about taking these bits.
Planet conquered.
Oh, is there a planet here as well? Okay. Oh, no. Can we not go... Oh! Go that away. They capture this... No. Oh, we get this ship to kind of see if we can do stuff over here. God, a lot of these guys I may have already made spiritualists before. In fact... Yeah, I think all of these I kind of made spiritualists last time. I can't remember, honestly. I can't remember which planets I've used my super weapon on. I've used which ones I haven't. It's been oh so many. Oh, don't have any more leader slots. So I'm going to send one of these. Oh, this is annoying. Go like up this way. That's fine. You'll get there. I should probably get rid of one of my scientists. I'm not doing that much. Citizen research is alright, but somebody's bound to die soon, aren't they? Well, actually, these are all pretty young. No, you're gonna die soon. See, I think if you, yeah, you were asking about the age at one point. So he's at 72. Oh, every month he's got 0.4% chance each month of dying. I have to go to bed, but I just want to conquer the whole galaxy quickly. I don't know why you were a xenophile materialist if you wanted to really conquer the whole galaxy. You should have been like a fanatic militarist. Oh, Spluffer's fine. Where is he? I'm forgetting which fleet he's on now. I mean, he's rank 9. Rank 8, max rank, age 80. He's been going for what, 30 years or so? Want to get all the tech? Well, you could have been a materialist. Militarist. They're not opposed. There's a few odd little skills here and there. The actual absolute max is like 10. But there are odd little skills. I can't remember, to be honest. I think we had... I don't know if there was something in our basic species. Yeah, so our basic species gets a leader level cap of +1. And I think we got, I guess we got other stuff that increased it by 2. We had the Philosopher King. It gives our ruler an extra +2, so our ruler can get up to level 10. I can't remember what the other things was. You can change from materials, right? It's not that easy to change, actually. Well, you need a faction, you see. So I've got these factions here. So if you've got a militarist faction, you can embrace the faction, and then your it costs a lot of influence, but then your thing will shift. And because you're a fanatic materialist, what you might do is just go down to a normal materialist. And I guess it's all to do with how much support there is, what percentage of your population. So I guess if the majority of your population is materialist, I guess it's the other trait you lose. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Yeah, you can reform the government, but the reforming the government is just changing your actual authority and changing your civics. It's not your ethics. The ethics are different. And when you can also embrace a militarist faction. Yeah, you need like yeah, I mean there might be other things to do actually, because I had an event that made me lose my pacifism and go to authoritarian. But yeah. I mean it's doable of course, but you shouldn't really... I don't think it's a good idea to plan to change later. It's just like, I think it's more of the role-playing aspect of it. It's like, oh, it's been 300 years and my population is no longer pacifist, we're authoritarian because of events that have happened. Because it becomes like an interesting narrative, like a story of how your civilization has grown. It's not so easy to plan for that. And I'm not even sure how you would do it. Because actually, I wanted to get rid of my pacifism a while ago. Because I started off as a fanatic pacifist and spiritualist, and by embracing the spiritualist, I became fanatic spiritualist and just a normal pacifist. But it was only a random event that allowed me, because But if you don't go over the top on governing ethics attraction, you can often get skills that increase your governing ethics attraction. Then you're more likely to get more variation. One of the things with the spiritualists particularly is like let's make sure everybody sticks to the right true path, and there's all sorts of things I've got. Temples do it and other bits. So that's why there's not much variation here. But I think if you don't worry about that, you probably get factions in every ethic at some point. So you can start by encouraging them, and then more of your population will grow. I just didn't want like 5 people wanting to kill me from the start. No, I mean that's not how it. I mean that's not really how it works. Just because you're militarist, it doesn't mean people are going to be aggressive towards you. Militarist doesn't mean you're aggressive as such. I guess it's the way of thinking about it. Authoritarian, people don't like you if you're authoritarian necessarily. It's the opposite, right? What it is. Pacifists don't like materialists. No, yeah, pacifists don't like militarists. Spiritualists and materialists don't like each other. Xenophiles and xenophobes don't like each other, although xenophobes don't really like anybody, and xenophiles like everybody anyway. And egalitarians and authoritarians don't like each other, because equality over authority. That's really more how it works. Like, there's no reason why the xenophile is going to dislike you because you're militarist, or even the authoritarian or the egalitarian. It's really only the pacifist, I think. I think democracies would dislike you if you're authoritarian, because if you're authoritarian, you tend to have a more authoritarian government. So there's those kind of things as well. But it's not straight up, oh, I'm military, so people aren't going to like me. You know. Was that confusing, or was that, did you... You already have a dictatorial government. That's the kind of thing some people don't like. Because some democracies don't tend to like dictatorships. Don't know if it necessarily works the other way around. Yeah, these don't like the fact... They don't like that I'm an authoritarian tyrant. That's because of my ethic. It's just -10. But what they really don't like is that I'm an autocracy. I'm an imperial government. I've got a whole... but they're a democracy, I think. So, that's -100. That's a much bigger deal than the authoritarian bit. Xenophile tends to be the main kind of one, though. Because obviously, xenophile and xenophobe is more directly geared at those kind of things. Cool. Where? Oh, okay, yeah. I just got you moving. Your leads are all going to be at least 160 hours. I was thinking actually of my next race might have a long life one. I was going to save it for on stream exactly as I was safe. I'd clarify it a little bit, but I was oh, we did actually, didn't we? We did. I remember changing all of these. That's when the war ended. It was when we took all these over. So I don't necessarily need my... Yeah, Well, I don't need my Colossus over here anyway. It's not so easy to check where some of them might stray from the path, and I didn't get this far. I can't see all the populations on the planet, so I don't entirely know. Ooh. Oh, you use them more so you can get more trade points. You've done a lot of things like that. I'm a big noob, so I wanted to have a small advantage. What you should do, I feel like that actually. I'm always much more try it vanilla, basic, the basic kind of stuff. Yeah, you can change your governors. Just keep it on the vanilla settings and stuff. Play a game. Don't worry if you win or lose particularly, and then be like, okay, I like this bit, I like that bit. Oh, I didn't like this so much. Let's see if I've got some mod I can change it with, or let's change the settings around a bit. Rather than just assuming ahead of time you have to permanently kill him. Well, you don't necessarily have to kill him. You just retiring him. I wouldn't. You dismiss him. Change two things: how many traits I have and hyperlane density. How many traits do you have then? How many trait points did you give yourself? Did you give yourself any negative trait points? Yeah, you can't use them again. Oh no, but you can just hire a new person. You can just recruit if you've got leader slots, you can recruit a new governor and then just swap them about. You gave yourself 8 points, but no negatives. I can't even remember what you start with, isn't it? It's like 3 points, 2 points, don't you? Bonkers. I often feel like half the fun is as much in the negatives. Having said that, I didn't have much in the way of negatives. I think it's better to approach this game going with a theme, going with an idea, I mean, I went with non-adaptive. Unity output. Which doesn't really matter because I was going the Gaian world anyway. So my habitability was a non-issue anyway. But my approach to this is like, yeah, go with an idea with a theme and try to create a race that way. I mean, if you go in just aiming to win, yeah, conquer all the galaxy and stuff. I had quite fun playing as a hive mind with like a ravenous swarm where they basically go around and eat everybody. It was a bit easy, but yes, it was fun. That was I think the hive minds are only in the Unity expansion. Right, let's where's my... There you go. Let's go capture these. Oh, let's just... I might as well do all these, seeing as I can. 2591. Don't worry about the desperate measures.
Commencing planetary invasion.
Yeah, see, I think I pretty... Oh. Where are you going? I think I already use a Colossus on a lot of these. Oh, hang on. My theme is that my people are fanatical scientists. Like everything we think about is getting faster and better science. Yeah. I think I did something similar with my first playthrough. But then, well, I say first playthrough. When I first got it, I don't think I got that far into it. So when the game first kind of came out.
We have seized an enemy world.
Oh, right, we still... No, yeah, we give that world to somebody else, aren't we? Cradle, garrison strength. Yeah, let's get you guys over here. What's your garrison strength? Yeah, let's just... We'll get you guys to land armies over here. My first game, we fanatical militarists and xenophobes, but I realised that I probably wouldn't be that fun just waging war all the time. I think it could be fun. Actually, I mean, like I want to do something like that at some point. I might do that with a robot empire, though. What's all these? Oh, yeah. It's fine. All of this is fine. Hey! Science Nexus Hub. Look at all that science. I want more science. So you leave the game on pause for half the game. Yeah, I mean... it goes that way when you're doing warring all the time. There's a lot more to concentrate on. But then it was like... I had the opposite thinking. I was thinking, oh, maybe Pacifist was too boring. And I remember getting to a certain point where we stopped expanding. It was like, right, we're just kind of waiting for tech to tick over. And it's all fair enough you saying, I'll just leave it on. Oh no, hang on, I've missed. You don't have 20 euros for the expansion. Or you have, but you don't want to spend on DLC. You can normally get it cheaper at some point or another. Put it on your wish list on Steam and then you'll get a notification when it goes on sale. I think Utopia particularly and stuff, because they're relatively old now. They'll and the Leviathan and stuff like that. It'll get pretty
We
cheap
have seized an enemy world.
at some point. Right, what's going on over here, eh? Are we taking this planet or what? Oh, there's 2 planets here. You guys go and take that planet. Yeah, you guys can go orbit, bombard that a little bit.
Commencing planetary invasion. Commencing planetary invasion.
Yeah, a couple of invasions ago. Just completed the old god shrine thing. I can't really remember those. A lot of them get a bit repetitive. I tend to skip over them after a while. Well, after a couple, you know, they haven't. Anomalies are good and all, but they do get you quickly recognise the ones, the basic themes. It's cool the first time. I tend to read out the stuff I'm not familiar with. Are you not?
Planetary invasion successful.
Oh, I guess you must have something somewhere. So I'm just thinking, I noticed you're not quite full capacity, but it's like, well, there must be. There's probably another ship somewhere. Oh no, I've lost some colonies. Right, let's go down here.
Construction online.
Oh, ha, they were giving us 271 food a month. I can't even remember what we traded for.
Commencing planetary invasion.
Okay. All our planets doing, yeah, some of them aren't doing anything. Okay, let's rectify that. Too many notifications this game. Can get a bit so easy to miss stuff. I shouldn't have done this, gonna make people spiritualist. Yeah, see, so that kind of stuff, you get events and stuff and make people go different ways. That's part of the thing, that's part of the thing you kind of have to deal with. Oh yeah, let's stick a visitor centre in there just for the unity. Ain't gonna be no spiritualist. People will get unhappy if you suppress them. Oh, they're taking some stuff back. Ooh, they kind of are. I best go and have a look at that. Be nice to get rid of this little bit first though. How? 20,000. Okay, I'm gonna jump. Try and catch that fleet. Okay, you should have that settled. Oh, you're making a push in here as well. Have we not? Are we still invading here? Oh, I guess we are. How did you get higher skill level for stuff like scientists? Just by doing stuff like, you know, exploring and anomalies and stuff. They tend to get, your scientists who are exploring and such tend to go up levels quicker, but your scientists in who are just researching, they'll get experience over time. A lot of it's kind of just passive.
We have seized an enemy world.
What's going on? Why are we not? Why are we not all of a sudden? Why are we not taking that? Like properly? Okay. Oh, hang on. Will the researchers research quicker since they have higher skill levels? Yeah. Yeah, so your skill level, if you hover over them, it tells you what the skill effects are. Actually, let's look at the scientists. So basically, a level 5, so you basically get 2 extra % for every level. So he's currently given a level 5 10% extra. And of course, you can get it potentially up to level 10. There's more. Where's this hostile fleet? Oh, okay. That's cool. It's but just 2%. Hang on. Oh, when it's not really worth it. No, it totally is. What do you mean? What do you mean by worth it? Because it's like it's something that just happens anyway. But it's like what? So a level 5 getting 10% extra is much better. Or if you're just deciding between somebody who's level 2 and level 3, then yeah, sure. There's probably other things that are different.
Construction online.
But it's all about the percentages, this game, because there's lots of different ways. It's like, you know, I mean, like, yeah, skill level plus 25. Oh, he's also maniacal, which gives another 5%. Oh, I've got positronic AI, which gives another 5. Covenant Whispers, all these other little bits and pieces, and all of a sudden I'm getting 95% extra research on for this. Yeah, you know, this person has the Spark of Genius skill though, so which is an extra 10% on top of that, so it all adds up, you know. Don't underestimate it all. Ba-ba-bum. Ah, it's already been another half hour. Really need to go to bed. Yeah, so you must be like an hour or two ahead of me, right? But weekend tomorrow too. Yes. I forget what days it is. Good night. Thank you very much. I'm going to be back tomorrow, but I'm going to be playing Warhammer Total War tomorrow. We're like from midday here, which is like an hour behind you. Oh, you won't go right away. Oh, you guys come down here. You're back. Attrition's getting up there with these guys. We've taken their home system, which is like 3 planets though, as well, so... It's core territory, which is the old stuff from being a... being a fallen empire. Cool, that station's enough to kind of see them off. Are you actually landing? No, no orders. Oh, declare saint?
Commencing planetary invasion.
I haven't really been following your game at all. Just here for the helpful tips and some commentary. Could you recap what has happened for me? No. You should have been paying more attention. I tend to have a bit of a recap at the end and the start of my streams. But, did you know? If you look at the information down below, I have a YouTube channel. On that YouTube channel, I upload all the streams into 1 hour chunks, videos, so you can go and watch them and catch up. You know, so you can re-watch it. Watch them a couple of times just in case you don't get it the first time. That'd be cool as well. What? Do you mean a recap of what's happened today? Because not much has happened. Well, I say not much has happened. We just had odd wars and stuff. In fact, it's all kind of a blur. We're just kind of grinding it out to the finish, I think. In some ways, it's not the same kind of progress. We did take out one of the fallen empires over here. I don't think there's been any great stories from today. How are we doing over here? You got an Ickle fleet there. How close are you to victory? Yeah, not like what's everything happened in this playthrough. Right, I started over here on this planet. And then the first thing I did, I scanned this system. And after I scanned that system, I scanned this system. And after that, I scanned this system. And then I scanned that one, and I found something there, so I had to research it. And then I went over here and I scanned that system. You know what? How close am I to victory? I don't know. That's a good question. We're going for the Federation. The bar stopped working, which happened before. But our Federation collectively owns 86 out of the 123 planets we require. So we need another 37. So we made some progress towards that. Ideally, what we need is somebody to flip and join us, even forcefully, you know, by becoming my vassal or something. But I don't know. I mean, at the moment it's more about curiosity. I feel like it's getting a bit tedious at this stage of the game. I think normally I wouldn't. I'm not sure if I would bother. I'd be like, okay, yeah, we're done. We've got well into it. We've researched all the texts and stuff. You know, we're just kind of grinding it out. See if we can increase lifespans. Did not do anything. Right, how are we doing here? Yeah, because I was kind of thought like I might potentially been able to finish the playthrough today. I'm eager to start a new one. I soon, but then it's been like soon for a while. You can kind of tell.
Commencing planetary invasion.
I don't know enough about this game to really know. It's like, oh yeah, not going to be that long. Go a couple of hours and it'll be done. Yeah, the Shroud is kind of interesting. There's more interesting stuff earlier, actually. I think I had some of the more interesting events earlier on. It's now just repeated the same kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going down the mechanical route as well. Because my guys are all psychics now. Psionic. Did they have to get psychically sensitive first? Something like that. But that was the first thing we kind of did. And it kind of led to our leader becoming the chosen one. Who became immortal. Which is kind of cool. Oh, we got fleets down here, haven't we? God damn it. Are they attacking my systems? Bloody are, they're gonna take these back.
Planet conquered.
There's still a war with these guys as well. I haven't really done much with it. Did you not take this area? No. I found something called the Chi aliens and I can't investigate them and they're hostile. You should be able to do a situation log for that. Oh, okay. There isn't anything in the situation log. You might get a pop-up soon. Could be a bug. Don't know. Not sure. Try killing some. Then you might get some research out of them. Oh well, that's weird. What are all these science ships doing here? Is this where all science ships go to die? It's like, oh, we've got nothing left to This is the furthest system away from anywhere. We've got nowhere left to go. Oh, there's a gateway there. Okay, that makes a difference. Do you know when I should start a colony? You're asking the wrong person, because it took me 200 years before I had my first colony. But that is because I could only colonize Gaian worlds, and they're rare. I had to make my own. I never found a single... Well, I did find some Gaia worlds, but none that like were in my territory and near my territory. All my worlds I had to create. Oh, you can go straight in. Oh, have you not done other playthroughs? But kind of, but well, not for a year though. And bearing in mind that Apocalypse changed a lot. Basically, I had a big game when Utopia came out. I was played a lot last year, put like 100 odd hours or more into. There's a mod called Star Trek New Horizons, which is very different to this, but it's all very obviously Star Trek themed. Oh, these guys. In fact, I've probably had to say I've literally only played two proper playthroughs with this. But again, Apocalypse changed a lot anyway, so my experience before... I don't know if there is a set time. If you find a good planet to colonize, is probably when you should
technology discovered.
Colonize.
Construction online.
Sure. Just found one of this. What, you mean like from a different game? I've got this thing like thinking of because I
have seized an enemy world.
Oh, excellent. Right, you guys. Oh, that's fine. You guys all go up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have that. Yeah, when I created them and when I scrapped them because I didn't want to play as them. Yeah, yeah, I've been thinking about that. How I'm going through because none of my older ones are relevant anymore because they're all built on previous patches and stuff. But it's like as I build up, it'd be nice to see these appear in another game. Problem is, I've imported my channel logo in, which I thought was really cool. I really like it, and it's disappointing to me. It's like, oh, I can't use it again. It's like, well, so I'm just gonna say sod it. So I might, but the name's gonna change. I think it's Barely Competent Citizen Union or something like that. I can't remember exactly. This shouldn't have really been Empire. Because it wasn't really an empire, it's a spiritual, it was like a monarchy or something like that. I googled it. It's the first time I've ever made a mod, and it's not a difficult mod, but I looked on Google and created a few different images and put them in the right folder and stuff, and I kind of just about managed to do it. I couldn't figure out how to make it so that when it appears in the list you can name it. It's just got a weird gobbledygook when you're selecting it, but I want to keep that going. The problem is, it's like if I create, yeah, maybe I can go back and change this Civs and change their logo. But maybe I would end up having a game against all my previous civilizations, and it'll all just be a complete collection of barely competent people. Where are you going? Tropical world with 20 tiles, yep. You should, yeah, keep an eye. If you follow me, you should follow me on Twitter or something. If you, Twitter or Facebook, if you do that, or keep a notification here, because it's probably going to be this week when I start a new campaign. And obviously that's going to be really early days, so it might be a bit more apt for you. I mean, Twitter, you get notification, I'll be able to say. I mean, I know I'm due to play Stellaris again, not till Thursday, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I don't know if that will be the new... It depends. Well, it depends if I finish this today, I guess, is one of the problems. I don't know. I get to the point, actually, because it is getting fairly late for me anyway, but it's... We'll see what the state of the world is like once these wars end. Because if it's still not kind of over, if it's still not even kind of close, then I don't know if I can be bothered. I don't feel like we're really achieving anything here. It's just, I mean, especially once these guys are taken out, actually, because these have been a relatively big threat, even now, even though we've had wars against them before, because they're a fallen empire, or they used to be. Whereas, I don't think a lot of these other ones would actually be that tricky to deal with. Just time consuming. I'm just looking at what sciences I'm lagging, which one I'm lagging behind on. If any. Where are you going, actually? You're going that way. You might buy it. There's a fairly decent star base there. Okay. You guys go this way, then. Just met an egalitarian. Minus 100 opinion of us because we're dictatorial. Yep, that happens. You're not going to be able to get along with everyone. Just because they dislike you doesn't mean they go to war with you, like, straight away. Though, so there is that. Let's wait for that to get bombarded a little bit. How's this going over?
Construction online.
You'll be alright. So gonna purge and enslaving. Don't make any friends if you go around purging and enslaving all of them. Yeah, let's go and land our armies. Might take a bit. Oh, are you winning? You might take it down?
Commencing planetary invasion.
Yeah, looks like you're gonna take it down. Just not doing enough damage to them. That's a bit of a pain. Alright. When you guys are done here, you can come back this way. See about taking that out. Oh, who's died? Oh, General! Oh, Giovanni! Oh, you're really good. Oh! Oh, well, commanding! You died in battle? Oh, man. That's a shame. Sad day for the Empire. We need to get another general then. I mean, disengagement chance. Lifespan's quite good. Oh, yeah, let's get the lifespan. 175 you'll live to, give you plenty of chance. It's always quite good when you make that first jump out to destroyers. But you're probably going to want to have a mix of both. Your corvettes, actually, a little tip. Really emphasize the evasion on your corvettes. And probably your destroyers as well, actually. It will serve you more than raw power. Because you can't really get away with it later on in the game, but early on, it's pretty good. Where are you going, eh? Oh, you're going... Oh, some of you are coming this way. No, I know you're not late game. Oh, to special... Well, yeah, maybe not. You're just going with one of the best equipment you've got, I suppose. Oh, hang on a minute.
Planetary invasion successful.
We have high war exhaustion. After 24 months, okay. They could force a stalemate. Okay. We want to make sure then we get these, we take as much as we can from these. Jump. Jump there. We'll go through here. And hopefully, yeah, if we can get a few more of these planets, it won't be much of a threat. I think some of these weren't originally their planets anyway. Yeah, these ones weren't, so they're not as strong. But yeah, I can actually see what people have made. There were odd bugs. I think they're not building buildings in a lot of these places. Oh. Oh yeah, you're taking that station back. Are you... I don't think I haven't told you to replenish, have I? Yeah, I guess I lost a lot of...
Receiving transmission.
Peace offer. Come on, come now, my barely competent Empire adversary. Let us end this war. No! Not yet. Neither side currently occupies claimed territories belonging to the other. Status quo will result in a wide peace without border adjustments. But yeah, the borders are adjusting as we go, so... This might be the one we need to prioritize as being their original, one of their original places. Let's go down here. Maybe we can jump over there.
Receiving transmission.
Well, Trond is their homeworld. Was their original homeworld? No, don't think so. Oh, it might be. Don't know.
Construction online.
No, thank you. We have a starbase. Let's finish building what? Oh, yeah, okay. I remember. I know how it works. Hey, Science Nexus, next research ring. See that science now? It's going a bit bonkers now. Let's keep it going. I don't know if that's the last level actually. Oh, let's get the Grand Fleet back for sure. Yeah, probably a will to power too. Well, actually no, we didn't really need to worry about that just yet. But we'll be fine. Right, how's this planet looking? Where's my thingy fleet? Okay.